about comics. Let's talk about comics. Let's talk about comics. Let's talk about comics.
Harambe YouTube, it is Charles here, and today I want to talk about a new series, actually a continuation of a series from Mad Cave Comics, Honor and Curse #1. This is the latest edition of his long-running series. I love samurai stories, I love feudal Japan stories, so I hopped into it kind of blindly, hoping for the best, and at first I was a little bit thrown, because while it starts 600 years ago in feudal Japan, it quickly time jumps to modern day New York. But I found out from doing a little research that this time jump is actually directly following the previous series that took place 600 years ago. So this is a very major time jump in canon, and not just so you're not missing any story beats from the previous series if you read it. I currently have volume 1 of the series on order, so I'm going to be getting that here pretty soon so I can catch up on some of the lore. But we start off 600 years ago in Edo, Japan, the age of feudal warlords and the shinobi that history remembers as the ninjas. Genshi Sakagura was found in the forest. The Edo clan knew that there was something wrong with him, but they took him in anyway. Nishiro trained the poor orphan as a shinobi. He became the chief protector of his village. And then you cut to this trainer saying, "But I always knew that he would be our doom." And so we have that familiar feudal Japan setting and artwork, and we see a little bit of what happened 600 years ago previously. I'm not going to give away spoilers on that, but we do quickly cut to him in a high-rise mansion in New York, and we find out through the narrative that he owns a security company. And, it goes back to all of these years of him being around collecting this power for 600 years. And there are these two sides of him. And it's the title Honor and Curse. This demon that he keeps literally locked away that makes him indestructible in battle. And him, the good side. And he consults with and placates the demon because that's what's kept him around for 600 years, but he does not want to give in to that demon. But his security company and the people that he cares about are being attacked worldwide, and he is putting out one fire after another, really forcing him to step out from behind the shadows and again join with Curse by the end of it to figure out what is going on. I really enjoyed the book. At first I was a little bit lost before I did some research, but I enjoyed the aesthetic. I like the art style, the old style that you would see in a book like Hitomi or another book set in feudal Japan, thrown right up against modern New York City. And I really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed most everything I've read from Mad Cave Comics. I think 2025 has been the year for Mad Cave Comics. And not only am I looking forward to continuing this series, but getting into the earlier volumes that take place 600 years ago and finding out more about this compelling character and getting more into this world of beautiful art, deep lore, and a very likable protagonist, but who is also conflicted. So that's my thoughts. Honor and Curse #1 from Mad Cave Comics. Available at your local comic store right now. If you do not have a local comic store, I always suggest Midtown Comics or Coffee and a Comic. And if you're in Middle America, you want, a place that's going to have some deeper cuts, but you're not going to pay a lot for shipping, you're getting the same quality, check out PackRatComics.com. A great new store that I ordered from last month. I plan on doing a lot more business with them. They ship everything fast, secure, and affordably. They're located in Ohio, but if you're not in Ohio, trust me, go to PackRatComics.com and you will not be disappointed. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, keep reading them books. I'm going to. I am out.